Welcome to our channel, Rasta Revelation, where we explore the vibrant history and challenges of the Rastafarian movement. If you're new here, please subscribe to join our community and stay updated on stories that matter. Today, we dive into a pressing issue. Why are Rastafarians being forced out of Shashamene, Ethiopia, a place they've called home for decades? Shashamene is more than a town. It's a spiritual haven for Rastafarians, rooted in Emperor Haile Selassie's promise of land to black people of the diaspora. Yet, the dream of living in this promised land is fading. From a thriving community of thousands, fewer than 800 Rastafarians remain. Legal battles, ethnic tensions, and religious persecution threaten their existence. In this video, we'll uncover the history of their journey to Ethiopia, the forces driving them out, and the voices of those fighting to stay. Why is this happening? And what does it mean for the Rastafarian vision of Ethiopia as Zion? Join us as we explore this complex story, blending history, personal accounts, and analysis to understand the challenges facing this unique community. In 1948, Emperor Haile Selassie I, revered by Rastafarians as the Messiah, granted 500 acres of land in Shashamene, Ethiopia, to black people of the African diaspora. This gesture, inspired by Marcus Garvey's Back to Africa movement, invited those of African descent to return to their ancestral homeland. For Rastafarians, who emerged in Jamaica during the 1930s, Ethiopia was Zion, a sacred land free from the oppression of Babylon, the Western world. Selassie, seen as a divine figure, became the cornerstone of their faith. The first Rastafarians arrived in Shashamene in the 1960s, building a community that grew to over 2,500 by the 1990s. They established homes, schools, and businesses, contributing to the local economy. Selassie's 1966 visit to Jamaica, greeted by thousands, solidified this bond, inspiring figures like Bob Marley, who visited Shashamene in 1978. However, the 1974 overthrow of Selassie by the Marxist Derg regime changed everything. The new government nationalized land, stripping Rastafarians of legal titles. While some retained small plots, their status as foreigners left them vulnerable. Despite Ethiopia's historical openness to the diaspora, political shifts and local dynamics began to challenge the Rastafarian dream. This history sets the stage for the struggles they face today, as their vision of Zion clashes with modern realities. The Rastafarian community in Shashamene faces mounting pressures that threaten their survival. First, legal barriers loom large. Most Rastafarians lack Ethiopian citizenship, holding only a foreign national of Ethiopian origin status, which denies them land ownership and voting rights. This precarious status stems from Ethiopia's complex citizenship laws, which prioritize ethnic ties over diaspora claims. Without legal protections, many face eviction from their homes. Second, harassment and violence have escalated. Rastafarians report physical attacks, property destruction, and arrests, often linked to their sacramental use of cannabis, which remains illegal in Ethiopia despite its religious significance. In 2020, riots in Shashamene targeted Rastafarian properties, forcing some to flee. Third, ethnic tensions in Oromia, where Shashamene is located, exacerbate the situation. Many Oromo locals view Rastafarians as outsiders tied to Selassie, an Amhara figure associated with historical Oromo marginalization. This fuels resentment, as locals demand land redistribution. Finally, religious persecution adds to the strain. Ethiopia's dominant Orthodox Christian and Protestant communities often reject Rastafarian beliefs, viewing their veneration of Selassie as heretical. These factors, legal, social, and political, have reduced the Rastafarian population from thousands to under 800. Ethiopia's broader instability, including conflicts in Tigray and economic hardships, further complicates their plight. The dream of Zion is under siege, as Rastafarians struggle to maintain their foothold in Shashamene amidst a perfect storm of challenges. To understand the human toll, we turn to the voices of Shashamene's Rastafarians. Paul, a Jamaican elder who settled in the 1980s, describes building a school and restaurant, only to face eviction threats. "This is Zion, our home," he says, "but they treat us like strangers." His story reflects resilience, as he continues teaching reggae and Rastafarian culture to local youth. Maurice Lee, born in Shashamene to Jamaican parents, represents a new generation. He speaks of his love for Ethiopia but fears for his future. I know no other home, yet they say I don't belong. Community efforts, like petitions for citizenship, show their determination to stay. Local perspectives reveal complexity. An Aramo farmer, Otto Tesfaye, acknowledges Rastafarian contributions but argues, this land was taken under Selah, it's ours now. Conversely, a young Ethiopian, Bethlehem, admires their music and spirit, advocating for their inclusion. These stories highlight the emotional weight of displacement and the cultural bridge Rastafarians have built, from reggae festivals to sustainable farming. Yet, the tension between their vision of Zion and local realities persists, raising questions about their place in Ethiopia's future. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Rasta Revelation, share this video, and comment with your thoughts on the Rastafarian struggle in Shashamene. Your support helps us tell these vital stories. The story of Rastafarians in Shashamene is one of faith, resilience, and struggle. From Haile Selassie's land grant to today's challenges, their dream of Zion faces legal, social, and political hurdles. Fewer than 800 remain, yet their contributions, schools, music, and community endure. This video has explored why they're being forced out, from citizenship denials to ethnic tensions and religious opposition. Their fight to stay reflects a broader quest for belonging in a land they revere. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. What does this story mean to you? What videos should we make next to explore Rastafarian culture or African diaspora issues? Your feedback shapes our channel. Please subscribe to Rasta Revelation, share this video, and join us in raising awareness about Shashamene's Rastafarians. Together, we can amplify their voices and support their vision of Ethiopia as a home for all. Thank you for watching, and let's keep the conversation alive.